Pallas Athena goes direct in Aquarius, clearing the way for fresh perspectives and smart solutions. Let's see what the cards have to say. On Saturday, October 4th, the asteroid Pallas Athena goes direct in Aquarius, and it will stay in Aquarius until January 24th of 2026, so January of next year. And this is the asteroid of wisdom and strategy and creative intelligence, creative solutions. The cool part about this is it's going to be in Aquarius for about a year total, a little shy of a year total. It actually entered Aquarius on February 16th of 2025, and then it stationed retrograde on June 9th. And so we had it moving forward, then it retrograded, and now it's going direct, and it's staying there through almost the end of January. So just about a year, we've had the ability to tap into the wisdom of this beautiful asteroid's energy with the themes of the Aquarian energy, which include innovation and creation, creative thinking, the larger scope of things. It's a really beautiful combination. And now that it's going direct, hopefully we're able to utilize what we've been able to perceive, understand, and know over the past several months as it was retrograde, and it's going direct. So let me read you the blurb from astrology.com just to give you an idea of how they describe it. It says, as wise asteroid Pallas Athena moves forward in innovative Aquarius, think a few steps ahead. Embrace this energy to see things from new angles and connect with others to inspire positive change. So it's wonderful for the individual and wonderful for the collective. Love the energy combination of this particular asteroid and the Aquarian energy. Let's see what our role is in our numbered shuffle. Okay. It's a 5 and a 2. Choices for change, change in partnerships, decisions to change, and it's a 7 roll. Not surprising, really, those numbers, right? Comboing this energy. Okay, let's get these decks shuffled up. All right. They wanted me to add to the 5 and the 2 energy, the decision to change, So deciding to make changes. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has to give. Purification card. Love this. I love this whole deck. Take a look at that up close. It's a blooming that is being offered while the rain is coming down. The energy of this card always feels like we are not quite through it yet, but we are on our way. So the purification energy is apparent, it's available, it's happening now. This particular aspect probably has been pinging this energy for us, this purification energy for us for a while. So if you have been like clearing things out, choosing to change things, choosing to innovate, choosing to find new solutions to things, that's going to be a part of this purification energy. It's cleansing while growing and blooming and blossoming and being able to shine. As you can tell, there is a sunflower pictured bright and shiny right in the center of this card and in a whole field of sunflowers. So it's about really putting yourself in the forefront, being able to shine your brightest or to hone in on your own gifts and talents and to allow yourself to experience those out in the world, to not be afraid to change or to choose to change. And the wisdom that you've gained throughout your life is what we pull from this kind of energy, right? Like it's okay for you to use that wisdom now. It's actually needed in order to create change for yourself and bigger change in general. There will need to be some cleansing, of course. I think that's going to definitely continue. Hopefully we got information about what does need to be cleared, what does need to be purified, what does need to be cleansed or lifted and shifted, right? Shifted in our lives, changed in our lives through the retrograde for the past several months. And now as Pallas Athena goes direct, we can align with more clearly the solutions that we needed, the answers to those questions that weren't clear. And as we allow the purification to kind of clear the way, clear our energy fields, clear your mind, clear your emotional body, clear your physical body, it's going to be important to step into those changes and to actually choose those changes for yourself. Otherwise, you just clutter up again. They're telling us there's a purification happening and has been happening. That's the way they're giving it. It has been happening. And so now you want to allow yourself to feel that clarity in that space and then choose to change, allow yourself to innovate, go after that energy. And it feels like with the purification card and the depiction of it, it comes from this place within, your spirit within, the wisdom within, the divine within that knows. Lovely. Let's see what the tarot has to offer. Okay. Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. There you go, up close. He actually has his hoe on his shoulders, taking a break here from the work. What they're saying is during this turnover period, and what they mean by that is as this planet, as this asteroid goes direct, through the turnover from retrograde to direct energy, there will be a period of reflection that is needed in order to gain the wisdom, like to set it in stone is how they're saying it, but to set it in your foundation. So this might be like your thinking, your thought processes, your foundational energy, your belief systems. You may be moving things around even in the physical realm to align with that, what you want to change and what your wisdom is telling you to shift or change now. The Seven of Pentacles in general is a card of inventory. It's a card of experience, and it's a card of growth. The thing with the Seven of Pentacles is, as you can see, he was taking a break there from the planting and the sowing is how they're saying it, but the work that he was doing. A Seven of Pentacles asks you to be patient, to be grounded, to be clear, and to show up for what needs to be shown up for. So it does feel, again, like we're not necessarily completely through it. Like if you've learned wisdom or you have come up with the light bulb or the intuitive hit of the solution or the idea, you can maybe see it, you can feel it vibrating in your energy. There's still work to be done, and you may need to try out some of these innovative ideas that are coming to you or these creative ideas that are coming to you. You may need to put some time and effort into them, and that's perfectly okay. It's actually warranted and wanted with a Seven of Pentacles that tells us to use our experience to show up for the work and then be very conscious and aware about what is in alignment as things start to grow. So yes, from now until we move out of Aquarius with this asteroid, so again, January 24th, from now until then, it's about showing up and clearing while growing at the same time. It's a beautiful combination that allows you to be patient with yourself, that they're telling us don't rush or force or push because you might miss something or you might skip over something, or there may be something new that you haven't quite gotten used to, or you need to, they're talking about you get to a place where you take your training wheels off. So yeah, we might have training wheels in certain areas of life, and over the course of the next several months, through the end of the year plus, we're going to be looking to get better at something, looking to get more comfortable at something, creating in a different way, innovating in a different way, trying things out, showing up for the things that we have in our mind in order to plant the seeds and see how they're going to flourish or grow, and then see maybe how they're not. So all along the way, you want to stay very conscious of what's working, what feels abundant, what feels like it's growing well, and what really isn't working, and what might need to be cleared away, or what needs to be purified still for you. It feels wonderfully grounding, and it also feels like giving yourself a break. Like if you feel like, oh my gosh, I got to push this forward, I got to hurry up and do this, I got to learn this really quickly. This new thing came to my mind and now I got to learn it really quickly. That's not the energy of this. This is allowing yourself to continue to stay clear and open while showing up here on this plane of existence, using your wisdom to survey, to take inventory, and to do the work along the way. It's very nice. It feels like you get a break. You don't have to do it all at once. Yes. See what the charm is? They're saying take the next several months to choose to shift things where they need to be shifted. You will see them when they need to be shifted. Choose to change those things. And by the time we move into a different energy with this beautiful asteroid, you'll have things almost feeling like they're working well, or you may have taken your training wheels off. Okay, for our charm. Oh, okay, the ballet slippers. Very telling, Spirit. Tiptoeing. The ballet slippers, or any kind of shoes, things that go on your feet, are always connected to movement forward. The way that the ballet slippers move, of course, are by dancing. We're dancing forward. Lots of times, those look like they're on point almost. I know they're probably hanging, but they look like they're on point. This is moving along in a very balanced way, little by little. Right? Staying balanced little by little. You're moving forward gracefully, beautifully, but you're not trying to run across the stage on point, okay? Because you'll probably fall on your face. So it's important for us to gracefully dance through the next several months with this aspect, allowing ourselves to be purified and staying balanced and showing up for it. But it is a dance. It's like the dance. You're going to be dancing the dance of life, and giving yourself time and space to learn what it is that your wisdom is telling you to step into, but on the physical plane. So you might have it in your head, you might have it in your energy, you might have it in your spirit, but now it's time, as Pallas Athena goes direct, to bring that to life here on the physical plane. And we can stay upright and graceful as we do it, little by little, step by step. Yeah. Until it's on point, right? They're talking about it being very precise. You know, not everyone can walk around on point in ballet shoes. You have to practice doing that. You have to gain your balance. You have to work at it. And that is the energy of this until you feel comfortable with it. All right. Wow. What an energy. So we have 2 asteroid aspects in 1 week this week. This is the second here on Saturday, but you can watch the video guidance for Juno entering Sagittarius, which happened a few days ago, and check out the Astro playlist for the aspects that are coming up Monday, which is Mercury entering Scorpio, and then a full moon in Aries. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos that are coming up, and thank you so much for watching.